Corey, what's it like to finally be here week one?
Feels great, man. It's been a long time coming. Out last year, ended my season a little early. I'm sure you guys all know. So it feels good to just get back in the swing of things, get ready for week one.
We got the news today, obviously, that Joe's going to be starting for a few weeks. What's your reaction to that?
Excited about it. I mean, this is his former team. Joe's been around the block a little bit, so he knows what he's doing a little bit. Definitely gives us confidence going out there, being that he's, a vet. So we're excited about it.
You had to play your former team last year, in the Tennessee game, so you could probably imagine some of the emotions he's going through.
Yeah, no doubt. For me, it wasn't personal. It was all business. So I'm sure it's the same thing for him.
Where you faced the Ravens in the playoffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
2019. What just what are the challenges that they present to that team? I'm sure they're a little different since then, but
Yeah, they're a strong team. They're obviously coached really well. They're really polished and they play really hard. And they go after the ball. They got some good DBs back there, good corners. Their defense is all around really good and they play really hard. So it's gonna take a good game for us to go out there and do what we got to do to win.
is it tough week one? You don't have film on them, recent film. New coordinator. Does that present any different challenges?
No, I mean it can be, but the way we prepare here and the coaches, the way they do things, they'll definitely have us ready and prepared to go out there and play ball.
Corey, obviously you mentioned your injury. Sorry, back here. Have you had any conversations with Zach about just his mindset recovering as he makes his way back down?
Yeah, we've been having a few conversations. Obviously he's trying to get back right, so I don't see him as often. But when I do see him, I definitely chop it up with him a little bit, and just see where his mental is at, and just to let him know where I was at this position. Last year when I, like you said, ended my season. But whatever I can tell that dude to help him out, I'm gonna do it.
Does last year's record that motivate you guys? That that you're better than that?
Yeah, I mean yes and no. Last year was last year. Obviously, I have a lot to learn from that standpoint. But last year was last year. We try to keep that in the past. This is a new year, new focus, new team. So,
What did you learn from last year?
man, personally or as a team,
Both.
um, man, I don't know. That's a tough question. I mean, personally, just coming to a new team, that was obviously a little tough for me. But I don't know. I mean, we obviously got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit here and keep thinking about last year, but we feel good about the position that we're in this year. Go out there and do what we got to do.
What can you take away from last year that can help you this upcoming year?
Um, I don't know. Don't play like we did last year. So, I'll tell you, I'm not really focused on last year. I'm focused on week one.
Corey, you dealt with the pressure as a rookie of being the number 5 overall pick, right? Do you give Sauce or Garrett kind of any advice? There's obviously high expectations for them,
Yeah.
where they were picked and this draft class. Do you kind of say anything to them about that?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, Sauce's locker is right next to mine. So we talk quite often. Just whatever I can tell him to help him. From that standpoint, as far as expectations and being drafted high, we can kind of relate to that. And I've been talking to him a little bit, trying to help him out. Obviously, it's a little different. He's I feel like he's a lot farther ahead than I was, in that position. He's extremely mature, extremely confident, and I'm excited to see what he's going to do for us.
Is that tough to deal with? Everything you do is drafted number 5 overall.
Yeah.
It comes right out as your last name, basically, right?
It can be. It can be. But I mean, they always say when you get here, it doesn't matter when you got picked. It matters what you do when you get here. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that can follow you around, but it's about what you do when you get here. So.